Today I'm going to show you how to fix up an old photo using the clone stamp tool. As you can see, there are wrinkles, discoloration, burns, issues with the scan, and spots all over. Now we're going to learn how to use the clone stamp tool. It's located at the bottom of the left side toolbar. When clicking on it, a menu will open up. In this menu, at the top, you'll have all different shapes of brushes that you can use. Below that is the size, which refers to the amount of pixels that the area of the brush uses, the alpha, which is the transparency. Scattering makes the brush click around in different areas. Clone preview will allow you to see the area that you're going to clone before you actually do it. Let's put that clone stamp to use. First, we're going to get rid of the wrinkles at the top of the page. With the clone stamp selected, hold down Ctrl-Shift and click in an area that you want to copy from. That's for PC users. For Mac users, simply Shift-click. Now when you Shift-click, you'll put the cursor on the area, as you can see, and you will create that area over again where your circle brush is. The next bothersome spot is the discoloration on the left. Now here we have a different problem. As you can see, the discoloration goes through the border and into the image. To prevent ourselves from screwing up the image, we're going to place a selection box around it. Now when we use the clone stamp tool, we can go right up to the edge and even go over it, and it still won't affect the window. To do the next part, we're going to take the selection tool again and just move the box over and line it up on top of the window. Perhaps the trickiest part of this piece is trying to recreate the folds and the shading in the girl's dress. We've got this big sunspot right in the middle of the page. What we're going to do is use the clone stamp tool and use it on the drapes to continue the folds in the clothing down. This part can be tricky, but stick with it and keep working the area and you'll get it done. We've saved the easiest for last. Use the clone stamp tool at the bottom of the page to keep moving the color black around the border. You'll notice in the image there are lots of speckles and scratches, lots of little white dots about the size of a couple pixels. Use a small size clone stamp brush all around the piece and you'll get rid of those in a second. After all that retouching, you finally have it. The original piece, coupled with the final piece. Take care. See you soon from us at Aviary.